I've seen a lot of Star Wars fans debating about which single season of all the live-action Star Wars shows is the best. The answer is pretty obvious, let's be honest. So today, I'm just gonna rank every single season of live-action Star Wars from worst to best. Alright, so I know Skeleton Crew just finished recently, but I stopped watching after the second or third episode, so I'm not gonna include it on this list. The show simply just wasn't for me. In last place, I'm going with The Acolyte. Listen, the show had a couple cool fight scenes and two somewhat interesting characters, that being Sol and Kamir, but everything else going on in that show was just not it. In 7th place, I got The Book of Boba Fett. The only reason this show isn't in dead last is because of the Mandalorian and Luke Skywalker episodes that were straight up masterpieces. The rest of the show was genuine trash. Alright, this one might get a lot of people mad, but in 6th place, I got The Kenobi Show. This show could have easily been one of the greatest pieces of Star Wars content ever created, but it ended up just being good. A solid 7 out of 10 and nothing more. I still find it insane that The Kenobi Show with Darth Vader had the lowest budget of every other show on this list. In 5th place, I got The Mandalorian Season 3. This season of The Mandalorian was definitely a fumble compared to how goated the first two seasons were, but it was still very solid. In 4th place, I got Ahsoka Season 1. Hey, even though it wasn't perfect, this show still gave us some incredible original characters. It set up a very interesting story for the future of Star Wars. It gave Ahsoka some amazing character development, and the entire World Between Worlds episode with Anakin was pure perfection. Now, in 3rd place, I got The Mandalorian Season 1. Bro, the first season of The Mandalorian was so goated that it brought together the entire Star Wars fandom, which is almost impossible to do. And in 2nd place, I'm gonna go ahead and put The Mandalorian Season 2 because it elevated everything from the first season and brought back the GOAT of Star Wars himself, Luke Skywalker. Now, 1st place could only go to Andor Season 1. It is easily the best written Star Wars show, and it's just sad that so many people haven't seen it because it's not about a Jedi or popular character.